The origin of the lack of color. One day, an empress became pregnant and gave birth to a baby girl. Over time, the princess grew into a beautiful girl. She was very pampered, and all her wishes were fulfilled. In a moment, the princess will be 17 years old. All the people of the kingdom were competing to collect prize. The prize were collected together and given to the king. Gifts in the form of gold and gems are processed into a beautiful necklace. Right on the princess's birthday, the king handed over the necklace, but unexpectedly, the princess didn't like the necklace. The princess only glanced at the necklace briefly. Seeing this, the king persuaded the prince to wear the necklace. "Don't want to," said the princess. Hearing the answer, the empress took the necklace and put it in the neck of the princess. But before installing, the princess dismissed the hand of the empress until the necklace fell. The necklace broke up and the prince was scattered. The princess immediately rushed into her room. Seeing this, the king, the Pumuri, along with other guests, were very sad. They cried. The news of the incident was spread to the outside until all the people knew. They began to cry. They never thought the princess would act like that. Suddenly, where the necklace fell by a spring, the spring is increasingly enlarged until the entire kingdom is flooded. Until finally, a white lake was formed. Until now, residents name the lake of the color lake. Moral message: do not be like the queen who is arrogant and selfish. Character in the story: King Prabu Swartalaya, the character of protagonist. His character fair, wise, and merciful. Ratu Purbona, supporting figures. His character movement of Princess Gilang Rukmini, and antagonist. His character angry, spoiled, and rebellious to parent. And the queen character is arrogant. Thank you.
First, wet your hand with water. 2. Pour enough soap on your hands to cover all surface of the hands. 3. Rub one palm to the other palm. 4. Rub the back of the hand and between the fingers. 5. Rub the back of the fingers. 6. Grasp and flash your thumb in circular position. 7. Rub the tips of your fingers into your palm so that the nails are exposed to the soap. 8. Rub the soaps your hands with running water. And last, dry your hand with a disposable